Hey guys, welcome to Car Paladin. In this video, I'm going to be going over the truth about car warranties. Specifically, what's the difference between manufacturer warranties and what the dealership is trying to sell you. Now, as we all know, buying a car can be a lot. It can seem overwhelming. The processes at every dealership are a little bit different, and most consumers can get overwhelmed with negotiating the vehicle they're trying to buy. Forget about the whole finance department. Most don't even know about it. They walk in, sit down, talk to someone, they get completely taken advantage of, get sold a very expensive warranty that they could have paid a lot less for. That, or they just bought a bunch of things they didn't even know. You get home, look at the purchase order, next thing you know, you're financing 10 grand more than what you're expecting to finance, and you're stuck with that until you cancel it. Payment's still high. There's just a lot of issues that can go with not understanding the warranties they're trying to sell you. So first, let's go over the manufacturer warranty. It's going to be on the Maroni sticker. It's going to be on the vehicle window sticker. It's going to say 3-year 36 bumper to bumper coverage and then 5-year 60 powertrain. That could vary depending on what kind of vehicle you're buying, but that is easily found on the website of the manufacturer, and it's on the window sticker 9 times out of 10. Let's go over some of the differences between the manufacturer warranty and what the finance manager is trying to sell you, the extended warranties. The extended warranties are all third-party companies. So it's not that dealership that's responsible for the warranty coverage. When you take it to the dealership to get fixed, they have to call a number, basically like an insurance company, and then make the claim on the phone, your service advisor. That's why there's so many people have issues with their cars and they want to know what's covered and what's not. The service advisor is like, hey, man, I didn't sell you the warranty. Sorry, it doesn't cover it. Creates a lot of heat cases. You're trying to talk to the finance manager. It's a big, huge mess. Now, I'm not saying that all of them are bogus or they're not going to cover what they say they did. I'm just saying you have to understand what you're buying. I just want you to understand that these warranties are not something the dealership is going to back themselves. Every now and then you've got that good guy dealership who says the finance manager will admit, oh man, I didn't go over that with them. That really is our fault. Let's fix it. That's 1 out of every million car dealerships. So guys, before we get into the extended warranty part, let's go over what a finance manager is, because he's the one trying to sell you a warranty. He's the guy who takes your credit application, submits it to a bank, gets an approval, and then his job is to sell you the extended warranties, coverages, maximizing the dealership's profit, and he gets paid a percentage of all that profit, typically a pretty big percent. You know, most dealerships, it's anywhere from 15 to 17, 20-ish even. So if I sell you the full platinum coverage and the dealership makes $10,000 off it, I get 20% of it. That's 2 G's. It's a lot of money. That is their incentive for charging you maximum cost for a warranty. So the next question is, how are the warranties priced? The finance manager gets to name the price of the warranty depending on the dealership's policy. So some dealerships say, hey, you can only mark up the warranty $2,500. Some say $5,000. Some say $6,000. And every single warranty has its own markup limit. The bumper-to-bumper coverage, you can mark that up typically $25,000 to $5,000, sometimes more, depending on the brand. The tire and wheel coverage, usually are allowed to mark that up upwards of $1,500. The gap insurance, you can sell that only for about $1,000. There's probably about $700 of markup in that. You know, there's a plethora of coverages that they're going to offer you in their, premium package. But the main ones they're going to be trying to sell you are gap insurance, VSC, vehicle service contract, and tire and wheel protection, and the maintenance plan. 4 different things, right? Another important thing to understand about this finance manager, he gets graded by the percentage of warranties he sells. So 50% of his customers need to buy a vehicle service contract or warranty in order for him to maximize his pay plan. So he's trying to get as many X's as possible. Usually it's 65%, but I'm just being general. He's trying to check as many boxes as possible. This is why when you start to deny the warranties and saying, hey, no, I'm good, man. I'll take my chances. they start lowering the price and bundling certain ones together. Like, hey, you know what? If I just sell you, just the vehicle service contract, the tire and wheel, and the gap, I can bundle those together and it's XYZ. It's all just made up. It's made to sound like he's doing you a favor and there's a financial benefit on the price for doing it now, but it's all BS. Truly, it really is. The finance manager is just trying to sell trying to bundle them up so he can get more penetration. He can get more warranties per deal. He's trying to keep his average up. And I want everyone to understand that these extended warranties have massive markup on them. Once you start saying no to the warranties, the price magically starts going down, right? So, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? Do you just not see value in it? Anytime a finance manager starts throwing the word value around, that's how they're really trying to press you. They'll put you in these fake situations, or they do a really good job at making you feel dumb for not wanting the warranty or wanting to pay the extra $20 a month. This is why on all my videos, on my website, I always suggest just bringing in your own financing, saying no to everything. If you want a warranty, buy it with your credit union, because they're not going to upcharge you on the warranty, or it's going to be significantly less. Sorry, I get off track sometimes. I want you to understand that when you walk into the finance office, the finance manager is paid to sell you warranties. His paycheck gets better the more he sells you, and he gets paid a percentage of the gross made on the extended warranty. His goal is to have a high average at the end of the month. His goal is to mark up the warranties as much as he can, because he gets paid a percentage of that gross made per warranty sold. He also has the ability to dictate the price. So as you try to negotiate and say no to him or her, it's important you understand that, because that will take a lot of the mystery out of the extended warranties in the back. There's a bunch of them. 90% of them are just garbage. You don't need any of them. The only one I would really consider is the vehicle service contract for a very low price. So what would I buy one for? For example, I have a 4Runner. What would I buy mine for? $1,600 or less. When I had my Raptor, what would I buy one for? I mean, the guy made it sound like it was the world's greatest truck, and he was like, "Oh no, I can't sell that for less than 4,000. Please, you can sell one for less than 4,000. I wouldn't pay more than $2,000 for that. Any kind of domestic vehicle, I'm not paying more than $2,000 for 100,000 mile coverage." This video, again, is just for you to understand what you're going to walk into and the differences between the extended coverage and the manufacturer coverage. The manufacturer coverage will be on the window sticker. It'll be in it'll be on the manufacturer website. The extended coverages are third-party things that the finance manager is trying to sell you: key protection, windshield protection, tire protection, vehicle service contracts, maintenance plans. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Protection clear coat. Again, watch out for the add-ons, because a lot of times those add-ons are actually just finance warranties front loaded on the deal before you even get back there. For example, like the clear coat environmental protection, that stuff is just that's just a finance warranty that they're going to try to upsell you on. It only comes with a year for free, but they're trying to sell it to you for 5 years. Or like LoJack, for example. LoJack Kahoo, it's a GPS tracking system. Most vehicles have their own GPS tracking system already, but this is like it'll come with a 1 year or 2 year. They charge you like $700 for it, and then they want to extend it in the back for 5 years, and then they're just trying to payment close you. So there's a lot going on with these extended warranties and how these finance guys make money off of you. The important thing is you know the difference between what the car actually comes with from the manufacturer and all the BS they're trying to sell you. So don't be scared to say no. You're going to have to say no multiple times. Don't let them say you have to buy a certain package, and just do as much research as you can, so that way when you get in that situation, you know what to do. You know what's going on. Just watch more of my videos. All my videos have just a lot of information coming directly from, dealership experience. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'm sorry if this was a little bit scattered everywhere, but it's a big topic and it's hard for me to cover in a way that consumers need to know, that I feel they need to know. Regardless, thanks for stopping by. And please, if you learned anything new or you thought that this information was valuable, it helps a lot when you subscribe and like my video. And I hope you guys have a great day.